Welcome back to Epic Battle. Today we're settling an age-old debate: Spartan Warrior versus Roman Legionary. Who wins in a one-on-one fight? Forget armies and tactics. This is a duel to the death, the best of each side face to face. Picture a sun-baked arena, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. We'll break down their training, weapons, armor, and mindset. Two philosophies of war stripped to their essence. Who walks away? Let's find out. This is more than history. It's survival. The sand awaits. Only one leaves standing. First, the Spartan. A living legend, shaped by a society that demanded nothing less than perfection from its sons. Raised in the brutal Agoge from age 7, his life was discipline, hardship, and combat. Every day was a test of endurance, pain, and willpower. The Agoge was not just a school, it was a crucible, forging boys into warriors through relentless drills, deprivation, and fierce competition. Only the strongest survived, and even fewer thrived. His armor, bronze cuirass, greaves, and the iconic Corinthian helmet, was more than protection. It was a symbol of his city and his unbreakable spirit. Each piece was meticulously crafted, designed to withstand the chaos of battle and inspire fear in his enemies. His shield, the aspis, was both wall and weapon. Lose it, lose your honor. The shield was sacred, representing not just his own safety, but the safety of the man beside him. In the phalanx, it was the difference between life and death. Offense? The dory spear, 9 feet of reach, with a deadly bronze spike. With it, he could strike from behind the safety of his shield, keeping enemies at bay and breaking their lines with precision and force. If the spear breaks, he draws the Xiphos, a short sword for close-quarters carnage. Compact and razor-sharp, the Xiphos was perfect for the crush of melee, where only the most skilled and fearless could survive. Spartan training made him patient, relentless, and methodical. Every movement was calculated, every strike measured. He learned to read his opponent, to wait for the perfect moment to attack, and to never let emotion cloud his judgment. Alone or in formation, he controls the fight, waiting for a single mistake. In the phalanx, he was a part of an unstoppable machine. Alone, he was a master of single combat, adapting to any threat with ruthless efficiency. No wasted energy, no mercy. Every action served a purpose, every breath was a step closer to victory. He fought not just for himself, but for Sparta, for his brothers, and for glory. He's a specialist, honed for the kill. Years of training and battle have made him a living weapon, unmatched in discipline and skill. In the arena, he's a force of nature. Every opponent is just another test, another chance to prove the might of Sparta. When the dust settles, only the strongest remain, and the Spartan stands victorious. Now the Roman legionary, not born a warrior but forged by relentless training and discipline. His armor, lorica segmentata, iron strips for protection and mobility. The scutum shield, curved and heavy, doubles as a weapon. He opens with the pilum, a javelin meant to cripple shields. Up close, the gladius, a short stabbing sword, does the killing. Romans fight aggressively, using their shield to create openings and their sword to finish the job. Adaptable, efficient, and ruthless, the legionary turns every fight into a close-quarters brawl. He's a problem solver on the battlefield. In the arena, he's a relentless machine. The horn sounds, echoing across the ancient battlefield, a signal that history is about to be written in blood and iron. The duel begins, tension thick in the air, as two of the world's most legendary warriors face off, each representing the pride and power of their civilizations. The Spartan stands firm, his bronze armor gleaming in the sunlight, spear poised and shield braced. Every muscle is tensed, every sense alert, as he prepares to meet his foe head-on, embodying the discipline and courage of Sparta. The Roman wastes no time. He hurls his pilum with practiced precision, aiming to pierce the Spartan's defenses. The weapon whistles through the air, a deadly projectile forged for war. The pilum strikes true, embedding itself in the aspis. Its shaft bends on impact, designed to render the shield unwieldy, but the Spartan's shield holds strong, refusing to break under the Roman assault. Without hesitation, the Roman charges forward, scutum raised high and gladius drawn, closing the distance with relentless determination. His training and discipline are evident in every step. They collide with a thunderous crash, shield against shield, muscle straining against muscle. The air is filled with the sounds of grunts, metal scraping, and the raw energy of battle. The Spartan spear, so effective at a distance, is now a hindrance in the press of bodies. He drops it without hesitation, drawing his Xiphos, a short sword made for the chaos of close combat. Now, the fight becomes brutal and personal. Blades flash, shields slam, and every move is a desperate bid for survival. The clash is fierce, neither warrior giving an inch. The Roman jabs with his gladius, seeking any gap in the Spartan's defense, his attacks quick and calculated, honed by years of relentless training and countless battles. The Spartan counters with powerful shield bashes, using his aspis as both armor and weapon, following up with short, vicious strikes from his scyphos, each blow fueled by Spartan resolve. It's a test of strength, skill, and unbreakable willpower. Both warriors bleed, battered and exhausted, but neither yields. In this clash of steel and bronze, only one will emerge victorious. Exhaustion sets in, but the fight rages on. The air is thick with the sounds of clashing metal and the cries of warriors pushing themselves beyond their limits. Each fighter is battered, sweat and blood mixing on their skin, but neither is willing to yield. The battlefield is a blur of movement, desperation, and raw determination. The Roman's flexible armor lets him move, searching for a fatal opening. He circles his opponent, eyes sharp, every muscle tense as he looks for a weakness. His training and discipline are evident in every calculated step, his gladius ready to strike at the perfect moment. The Roman knows that victory could hinge on a single, well-placed blow. The Spartan, slower but tougher, absorbs the punishment. His bronze cuirass and massive shield take the brunt of the Roman's attacks. He stands his ground, unwavering, his face set in grim determination. Years of relentless training have forged him into a living wall, able to endure pain and keep fighting. The Roman's gladius finally lands a shallow blow, scraping across the Spartan's armor. It's not enough to end the fight, but it's a sign that the Roman's persistence is paying off. The crowd holds its breath, sensing the tide could turn at any moment. The Spartan seizes the moment, trapping the Roman's arm, smashing his shield into the Roman's face. Dazed, the Roman stumbles. The Spartan's reflexes are lightning fast, his movements honed by years of brutal training. He presses his advantage, refusing to let the Roman recover. The Spartan strikes, Xyphos plunging beneath the Roman's armor. The Roman collapses, his strength finally spent. The clash of steel fades as the dust settles and the outcome becomes clear to all who witness it. The Spartan stands victorious, battered but unbroken. His armor is dented, his body bruised, but his spirit remains unshaken. He raises his sword in silent triumph, a testament to his unyielding will and legendary discipline. In this duel, lifelong dedication edges out adaptability. The Spartan's relentless training and unwavering resolve have carried him through, proving that sheer endurance and discipline can overcome even the most skilled and adaptable foe. Who do you think wins? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more epic battles. Your opinion matters. Join the discussion and help us decide which warrior truly deserves the title of champion.